What's up, YouTube? Polar Sports Talking Entertainment here again with another one. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notification so that you're able to get all of my videos and all of my content. Now, um, the NBA refs have doubled down on Dak Prescott uh, because of his comments that he had made about the officiating, and they pretty much want the NFL, the NBA refs want the NFL to punish Dak Prescott for his comments that he made following the wild card playoff loss. Uh, this is what the the NBA referees had to say um, on their official Twitter account. They said, "quote The comments by Dak Prescott condoning violence against game officials, um, you know, adding that he should know better while encouraging, the NFL to take quote NFL to take action to discourage the deplorable behavior in the future. Um, as you know, man, Dak was the one that encouraged the fans to throw throw the trash onto the field and after following the loss, and it was because the Cowboys, they were the most penalized team in the regular season, uh, and they were flagged 14 times throughout the game. And Prescott said that he was disappointed in the fans over their behavior, but when he was told the trash throwing was aimed at the game officials and not the team, he quickly changed his tone. Um, you know, then of course, Dak, he kind of backed up and he took to Twitter. He said, I deeply regret, the comments I made regarding the officials after the game on Sunday. He said, I was caught up in the emotion of a disappointing loss and my words were uncalled for and unfair. Look, here's my thing on it real quick. All right. Um, we could all sit up here and act like there was so much that you could have did to change the outcome of the game. Um, both of these teams, man, had a lot of penalties called on them, right? And then also, as much as people want to blame the refs and all this officiating and stuff like that. The refs really didn't control the outcome of this game. If you really want to put things in perspective, they didn't. Look, the fact of the matter is that the 49ers, they won that game and they out strategized them. They had more momentum than them, and they just pretty much uh, were way more aggressive than the Cowboys, and they were way more prepared, and you saw it. Now the Cowboys try to make a late push and everything, but it was too little and too late. But let's not talk about the game uh, and get all into that. The NBA refs, man, have no business, getting involved. I understand that they're trying to support officiating as a whole, but you know, they need to stay with the officiating with what they're doing and what the NFL is because it still is, even though it's officiating, football's on a whole nother magnitude. When you talk about officiating, you know, don't get me wrong, it gets crazy in the NBA too, but you know, these fans right here were amped up and to a whole nother level, and this is one of the this rivalry is one of the biggest in sports, and that's what people have to understand. These people that were doing that were just, upset at the outcome of the game, and they were looking for any type of finger point, any type of blame. They blamed the referees. They blamed Dak Prescott. They blamed Mike McCarthy. They blamed Kellen Moore. You understand what I'm saying? They were blaming, guys like Ezekiel Elliott. They were blaming the offensive line. So the emotions were running high. But the NBA refs, man, to me, I understand that they're coming to the defense of the referees and the officiating in the NFL, but they have no reason to put their 25 cents in. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really just need to stay out of it because they didn't understand the magnitude of this game and they didn't understand what type of what type of energy that was brought in. I mean, from jump start, you've seen people running in to the AT&T Stadium. You know what I'm saying? Like a herd of people in a stampede, ready, like they were ready for war. And this was pretty much um, it. It told a lot of things, but the one thing that it told, as I close on this, is who who could either feed off of the momentum, or who could shift the momentum and actually, change the momentum of that entire stadium. And that's what the 49ers did. They came in there and they pretty much took control of everything. You know what I'm saying? They took control of everything, and that's what it was about. So, even the refs coming out and making a statement and everything, they don't know the magnitude of this game, especially the NBA referees. And let's just call it what it is. The NBA hasn't had, you know, rivalries like this in quite some time for them to understand that. I mean, yeah, you have, you know, a few, players here and there. You might have some, guys in the West that go on, but the rivalry aspect of sports is not, well, in the NBA at least, it's not like how it used to be. So that's just my take on it. Like I said, I disagree with the officiating, trying to come in and say that, he should, Dak should be punished and all this other stuff. They shouldn't be. But leave your comments, like the video, share it, subscribe, hit the notifications. Uh, Polo Sports Talking Entertainment. I'll get at y'all later.